On May 31st, the government of the Virgin Islands opened the Queen Elizabeth II Park and renovated Children's Playground in its wider vision to improve the quality of life for all residents in this territory and help to make Road Town pedestrian and environmentally friendly. It was an evening filled with dance, aerobics, and Zumba, and the public took the opportunity to get moving and stay fit. They also shared how they plan to use the park to stay healthy.
Ms. Letzum, I can see that you are enjoying the demonstrations, the exercise, aerobics. She's sweating. Tell us how you plan to use this park now that it's officially been open.
Well, definitely kudos to government. I'm planning to utilize this park to its fullest capacity. I'm coming here to walk, got to get those 10,000 steps in and bring the kids to have fun. Family time.
Ladies, I see you are taking advantage of the aerobic session. You're moving. Tell us how you feel about the park.
I think this is a great thing, and I will surely be taking advantage of it.
I plan to walk. I plan to do some walking, like 15 laps.
15 laps?
Yeah.
So you plan to get your 10,000 steps in here too?
Well, I don't have a monitor, so I'll just walk in, yeah. Just walking, yeah.
Mr. Pickering, you've just witnessed the opening of the Queen Elizabeth II Park. I see you already starting to take advantage of it. Tell us some of the ways that you see. How do you plan on using the park now that it's been opened?
Well, as I walk out here, the first thing that came to me, I got back my fishing area. Because when I was a little boy, I grew up right across over here. So the whole government house compound and McNamara around the Peebles Hospital, that was my stomping grounds, and there was an old wharf right somewhere in here, and I used to come out on it and fish. Plus there was the government house wharf and the hospital wharf. So this was my fishing area around here. And coming out here and looking out, it bring back memories. So a nice, calm, cool night. You could come right here, sit down on a bench, throw out your line, and relax, and
Emma, you've just witnessed the opening of the QEII Park, the Queen Elizabeth II Park. How do you plan on using it? How do you see yourself utilizing this facility?
Mainly the play area. I have a 3.5-year-old who's been using it ever since he was 6 months old. He used to use the old one, and he has already been using the new one. And just walking around the park and for time, leisure out in the evenings for family. We live very close, so it's a walking distance for us. So it just means somewhere for the kids to come down and let some steam off.
How do you plan to use the park?
Well, I will come here and I'll walk around and I'll run around and I'll take pictures and I'll come and enjoy the evening breeze, right? And simply enjoy the whole atmosphere of the park. I think it's a wonderful place, and I hope everybody in the Road Town and all the BVI find the opportunity to come and enjoy themselves. What is important, that we all do our very best to make sure it's kept in good condition, no littering, and make sure that the grass is allowed to grow and the trees allowed to grow without being destroyed. And that means it'll be able to continue for, all the time for the enjoyment of everybody.
Ms. Hyman, one of your children participated in the dance demonstrations this afternoon with the opening of the QEII Park. Tell us how you see the use of this park for yourself, for your family. How do you plan to use it?
Well, I intend to come and walk in the mornings because I did the trail today, and I was very impressed. And I think it's a good opportunity for persons to come and walk in the mornings or the evenings, whenever, and get their exercise. My daughter, she is extremely happy because she can come and do her flips and whatever the young people do, entertain herself. She loves it. And I think it's a great opportunity. I'm very impressed and I'm very pleased with it. I'm very pleased.
Mr. Shea Pemberton, and you are an instructor with Adagio's Dance Studio, and some of your children were here demonstrating what you do this evening. Tell us how you You viewed the opening of the park. Tell us how you see it as part of your training or even in your recreational activities. How do you plan on using the park?
Oh, well, the park is wonderful. I like the opening. And I know, well, there's a lot more space out here, I can say, in comparison to some of the other parks that we could definitely say, hey, let's come out here and dance and stuff like that. I know I already had some ideas to take my students out to say, okay, well, let's go dance out in the public or, you know, just in a park and just a change of scene for them. But I was thinking, like, which park should I use, man? You know, but then, you know, good timing that the Queen Elizabeth Park open. So I might bring them back and we might, you know, practice out there and stuff like that. So that's good.
So can the public look forward to some flash mobs then? Might be a little surprise here and there?
Well, the thing about flash mobs is I'm not supposed to tell you, but definitely it is possible that you'll see some flash mobs maybe here or there. Yeah. Yeah.
We look forward to seeing that. And are you a part of the dance team as well?
Yeah.
You've seen it, you've been a part of it. How do you see this park and using it? Because I know you're not just going to use it for your dance practice.
Well, I mean, it's an awesome place to be and kind of find it, you know, wonderful. And, you know, you could do a lot of stuff here. You could play a game, you could play with your friends and all kind of thing. A good family place, you know. I mean, it's awesome.
Ms. Chaplain, I realize we see that you are here enjoying the renovated children's playground. Could you tell us how you see yourself and your family using this playground or even the QE2 park in the future?
Oh yes, I see that I could have parties because it's very lovely. And I like the difference with the ground because I know before it was like shredded tires. It was kind of a little harsh, but now with the little artificial grass, it's very durable because I've seen some of the kids been falling off of the stuff and, you know, pop right back up. And the park is very beautiful because the little gazebo at the front, you could have a nice little wedding reception over there. That would be nice.
Miss Claxton, you and your dance team participated in our demonstrations at the opening of the QE2 park. Tell us how you see this park and how you plan to use it.
Well, the park is like a success, I would say. It's big, spacious. I can see it being used for like big dance events. Not only just dance, but like just within the performing arts. A lot of, we could probably do, but in the BVI, a lot of like free events and so forth, because it's such a big open space. I realized that y'all had some decorations already, so that even gives us a small idea of exactly, you know, what we could do in terms of setting up, because, you know, with a big space, it's kind of hard to really decorate. But I think today was awesome. My girls enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. As you can see, we're on the playground. Yeah, so we look forward to using the park as much as possible.
Little Miss Bruley, you participated in the opening of the QE2 park. You did some dancing with your dance group for us. How did you feel?
I feel good because I love to dance a lot.
Were you excited with all the persons watching you in the park?
Yes.
What about the playground? I see that you're over here using the swings. Do you see yourself coming back here and using the playground with your friends?
I think so.
Miss Carrington, you are here in the renovated children's playground. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
What do you like about the playground?
Everything.
Like?
The zip line and the slides and the swings.
What would you tell your friends about this park?
It's a good park. Like, you should go there every day.
Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. The Honorable D. Orlando Smith, OBE, has stated that the QE2 Park is a part of the government's vision for revitalizing Road Town and ensuring that activities in the city reflect its economic and historic importance.